apart from all this, you've also been through the whole gamut of working with teams, right?
Mm,
And now there's a lot of people who want to do that, but it seems like it's a crapshoot.
mm.
So, what would you tell budding analysts? A lot of them are there, right? So, they want to learn something, they want to do something, but it's obviously very hard to crack into the system. It's a very closed niche system, even now.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't get a lot of jobs, so I don't know if I have great advice for any of them. Um, I think the biggest problem that most analysts have is they don't understand how to get their information across to people. Um,
Mm-hmm.
a cricket team asked me to come in recently and have a look at what they were doing, and their analyst had done, I think, pretty good analysis.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they had shown it, I was like, you expect a guy who quit school at 15 to understand this?
Right.
And a lot of it was, in fact, I talked to one of my uncles before I took the first job uh, about how you get information across to people. And there were a couple of different things that he told me. One thing he told me that was really important was that people only want to learn if they want to learn, if that makes sense. And what I have been very good at doing is going that there are certain players who never want to come up to the analyst because they don't want to be seen as the person who comes up to the analyst.
Mm.
So I find ways of making it more comfortable to them. So I spend a lot of time with my laptop in a bar. Usually I bought one drink and it's probably been sitting there for 2 hours because I'm too busy to get drunk. Um, but it allows them to come up and just chat to me. And then they'll go, oh, is there anything in there on me? And I'll always say yes, even though there probably isn't, right? But I can look it up if I have to.
Right.
A lot of the analysis that is done, the actual analysis is fine, but how you get the information across to people doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to know that, when I was in the West Indies, we had Brad Hodge, who has a PhD, and we had a couple of kids who didn't finish high school, right?
Right.
I have to come up with information that both of those people will understand straight away. And
Right.
I think the
Right.
biggest problem with most analysis is that is not what people do. They're trying to impress other analysts half the time, or they're trying to show the coaches how smart they are.